What's it look like to teach a skill? Have you ever bothered to do it? Have you ever even tried? I'm Sam Groff of Omnibiz Services, and I'm here today to talk to you about teaching people skills. Now, I know a lot of people are like, what skills? Taught my kids to walk, right? That's a skill. Yes, that is a fundamental skill, but it's a fundamental skill that you've taught with someone or something that you've done one-on-one, in person. An online course is a totally different world. You're not sitting one-on-one with kids and teaching them how to walk or teaching them how to write or teaching them how to read. You're providing them materials, kind of like I am right now, to you in a video and praying that they get it. Well, another way to do that is to pair it with activities, to pair it with engagement, to pair it with a positive course structure that is going to implement or force your learner to implement these skills into their daily life. Now, I worked with a client that was really teaching how to accomplish a better technique of writing. Now, this client's amazing. She was really open to a variety of ways of learning and a variety of ways of engaging her learners. The people that purchase her course are her learners. And she has done so many things in the online space in the last 5 years plus. She was like, I'm ready to really teach the skill of how to write better copy in this platform. And we walked through how to go about doing that. And we had to nail it down, and we paired it to a specific mindset, a specific concept that people associate with writing. And that's, story plot lines. That is a concrete methodology that most people have gotten as adults because they've gone through it probably from middle school through high school and then sometimes even into college if they've gone that far in your educational realm. But it's something you've heard of. Everyone's heard of it. They might not have internalized it, but they heard of it. And then we provided those students, those learners, with visual aids, concrete visual aids. We showed them how to do the thing in an abstract format, and then we taught them how to do it. Like, this is your step-by-step instruction. Then we expected them to do it. Then we assessed their actual product that they developed. And then from there, we provided feedback. That is how you teach a skill. Because you think of it backwards mapping. So so the idea is you start thinking, okay, my student has learned this thing. They can do this awesome skill. How did we get to that point? Okay, well, before they could finally agree that they've done this thing, they had to do this step, and then they had to do this step, and then this step, and this step, and this step, and this step, and it just goes on till the point at the beginning where they knew nothing. And what you do is you formulate your roadmap between final product, your student knows your skill, and where they are now, where they know nothing. And you map that out for them, and you provide them the key framework to do it. And the kicker is that you make sure, as a course creator, that you're providing assessments along the way that they can do themselves, that their learner can do themselves, and they can say, oh, well, I didn't get that. I need to go back and try it again. Providing encouragement as the course creator, you're doing it. I know it's hard. I know we hit this lump normally. An email, a messenger comment, or providing them with that regular motivating, external motivating factors like, yay, you're doing a good job. I know it's not easy, but you've got this. Providing them that every step of the way. Making sure You as the course creator have set aside time to provide them with concrete feedback. If you are teaching a skill, you need to be providing your students concrete feedback. Your learner deserves that. They are going to be able to see their own success, but they might not see as much success if you haven't provided them with that information, because they're not the subject matter expert. They are not the expert yet. They will get there, but you have to help them along the way. So really, at the end of the day, if you're teaching a skill, you need to map out the process of how they learn that skill. Provide them with multiple ways of implementing that skill and the process of that skill throughout your course. Providing your students with concrete feedback throughout the process. Making sure that you have provided external motivation, gamification, emails throughout the process of the course. And lastly, that fifth thing, making sure that you have structured the whole course so that they are successful, so that they see at the end that they have garnered all the information that you promised to be able to go execute that skill on their own. Lots of gold stars are always needed along this process, and it's totally okay. Remember how you learned to walk. Remember how you learned to make your first sandwich. It's not easy, but it's doable. You need to think of it in that way for your learner. And then you're going to see them flourish, and that is the best possible feeling you can ever have as an individual, as a teacher, a course creator, and just somebody who genuinely cares about providing someone with a skill. If you have questions about this, or you're not 100% sure I'm exactly hitting the mark, but you want to learn more, do me a favor. Hop over to our Facebook group. It's free. It's OmniBiz Course Creation, and join it. Ask questions. Get help. You want to teach somebody a skill? I want to help you get there. And if you don't want to do that, feel free to hop on a call with me. If you do actually find exactly everything I'm saying to be wonderful and you want to just move forward but you're not sure how, get on a call. 443-502-6685. And if you're nervous about picking up that phone because you're like, what if she doesn't have time? Hop onto our website, omnibizservices.com, and click one of the 8 million buttons on the page that say, set an appointment now. You'll get put on my calendar, we'll have a Zoom meeting, and we'll figure it out together. Here's to course success and truly helping teaching people skills that they need to be successful today. Bye!